Hey you, it's Jess here and welcome back to my channel. Today I have my weekly Plow with Me in my Erin Conjure neutral vertical. And this week we are using the Scribble Prints Co May Mystery Kit. It's really getting spring now and I thought the flowers in this made me think of like blossoms and just really fun coffee. I decided to bring in one of the extra fashion girls and also omit the hot coffee, so it's just cold coffee in this spread because, you know, we're warming up. And I also cut the washi in half because I decided I wanted some simply gilded bows and I'm just using the white and silver. So you notice I'm doing a voiceover this week. Technically, and you would have seen my hands flailing everywhere, but I did do a talk through originally and I did it until like I had 10 minutes left and then I just stopped talking. I kind of just got a bit fed up with what I was saying and what was happening and I just stopped talking, so that kind of made the decision that I had to do a voiceover. So hopefully I can be a bit more perky and peppy for you guys today instead of what was in the video. I'm using the date covers from the kit and some date numbers that I made myself and foiled. And just doing the but first coffee at the top. But I thought this would be a really nice, soft spread for this week. Plus I love coffee, so, you know, win-win. I really love this kit. I think it's super cute. I'm just arranging my boxes here so I keep just the ones I'm going to use on the sheet, which I see Jasenia and Kiki doing a lot. If you don't know their channels, they're Planet Sophisticate and Paper Princess, but I'm sure all of you guys know who they are. So now I'm just putting in all the glitter headers and, you know, just doing the usual. I decided this week I didn't want to use as much whiteout, because I had been using whiteout just to white out all the lines beforehand, but when it comes to updating the spread during the week, which I like to do, and undo makes whiteout wet. It makes the tape wet and you can smear it and it gets all over your fingers and stickers. It's horrible. So I'm trying to minimize my use of whiteout in the actual spread. So some of them I'm going to be leaving blank, just the little blocks, and some of them I will and then during the week they will be filled up with stickers and I will white them out then instead of later, because yeah, undo just makes whiteout tape weird and getting kind of tired of it. So after the code box I decided to bring in a little bit of 5mm washi from Simply Gilded, so I just put in this one little strip. As you may have seen from last week, I have decided to add in a third habit tracker to track looking after my cat Heidi. Just because, I mean, I'm doing it, but it's nice to be able to take it off and be like, yep, I did all the stuff for her today. So I've added that in. And also lately I've been doing a this week tick the checkbox just for general stuff that I want to get done over the week. My planning is set to change just a tiny bit since Lachlan left because I'm doing everything by myself now. And these are just some foiled words I made for the habit trackers. Super easy and fun. Although I think I had trouble peeling this one off. There it is. And everything is just in silver foil this week. I feel like I've been using silver foil for like the last 15 million weeks. It's pretty nuts. I guess as we go into spring and Halloween, we'll have less silver. We will see. That is the sidebar all done. Super pretty and soft. And now we're going to get started on the week. When I was editing this seemed a lot faster. I always say this every time. I'm always shocked I cut out so much and yet it's still so slow. But I didn't want to have it like too fast forwardy for you guys because, you know. So maybe I should talk a little bit about last week. Last week I Yeah, it was actually really good. I mean, Lachlan left on the Wednesday, and that sucked. I didn't go to the airport because I just can't do that public crying life, and I'm still kind of sick, and so I'll be honest, when he left, I cried and I was like choking a bit because of my throat. Not the best look it would have been at the airport. That tablet sticker is from Paper Milk, and this face mask goes from Whimsical Cat, just to mark drawing and pampering. But that weekend, on Saturday, I went to see Crazy Rich Asians with a friend, and that was so good. And then I cried more because the movie's beautiful, but then also I was like going home alone. And I'm like, oh, I want my Henry. So sad. Wait, the actor's Henry, the actor's Nick, the character's Nick. Oop. But yeah, so that made me kind of sad, but it was such a good film. And I just put in the spread a bill due because I want a functional planner and my phone bill is due. Here I want to mark out that it is the finale of the show Preacher. Fingers crossed it's just the season finale, not series, because this season has been so good. I loved it. And I decided to break out these Halloween munchkins to market because with an angel and a devil, because one of the main elements of the main element of the show is Genesis, which is like a power that the main character gains, and Genesis was born of a devil and an angel. So yeah, so I thought that'd be perfect to mark Preacher finale. But yeah, I love the show. It's just really well made, and I really enjoy reading the comics as well. I did that a few years ago. And at the bottom, I'm just going to use my standard little thing to mark my video, this video, and I'm going to use a Clever Girl Craft heart. I'm going to just use Millie. I don't have too many colors in silver, so Millie it is, and it's a perfect match, that peachy pink, so perfect. Next, I'm going to mark work for the week. I decided I wanted to get some final use out of these like wintry autumn pastel girls from Fox and Cactus, so I'm just going to use those to mark work during the week, as well as the scripts that I made myself. And I'm just going to do that across the week of the days I'm going in. So I think that turned out really cute, and just a little bit of white space as well. So I'm just going in a couple of days this week. I'm still, gearing up back into my chapter. I've been a bit distracted, but I don't think anyone can blame me, and, I'm fairly well ahead at the moment, so I am happy about that. And then I am writing that I'm going to the gym. I failed at going to the gym last week, but, I was being kind to myself. I'm like, you know what? If you don't feel like going to the gym, don't go, because, it's been a stressful week. Maybe just chill. But I'm using these little workouts, Celeste, where she's running with a little iPhone, and I'm using the Gym Day scripts from Simply Watercolor Co. I really love hers, even if they're not transparent, which I wish they were, but they're super cute. I love the font. So I'm sparking every day to work. I'm going to go to the gym. I'm going to try really hard this week to do it because, it does feel good to get some cardio in. Although, some awesomeness, the 2 days that I did go into uni and town, last week I did hit 10k steps. So I'm still doing pretty good despite not going to the gym because, 10,000 steps. Yeah, you can kind of hear how often I get that. Ooh. I'm bad, but it's hard when what you do is writing or drawing all day. It's hard to get the motivation, but I gotta do it. Then I just put a little shopping Whimsical Cat Studio Girl on top of a 2-heart checklist. It was just sort of so I had 2 separations, which I cut down with the X-Acto knife, and it's just to go shopping at 2 places for my New York swag stuff. And then I used a sticky committee payday over a washi strip because I thought that would be really cute. I think it does. I really like the way it looks. Sometimes I prefer a longer payday rather than a little square one, but I think this works the way to do it. And I'm just moving around Wednesday because I wanted to put in a half box because the my friend Jack, and she's also the administrator of our research center, is finishing her contract on Wednesday. We're having a goodbye morning tea. So I had to mark that, and I'm using Toffee Bananas little sticker with the croissant, really cute. It would be so sad, like, she's so funny, and I got her into planning. So if you're watching this, hi Jack. Oh, it sucks. You should have a job forever. Oh, and then the appointment label I put on Tuesday was just to fill in that space because I was like, well, I'm definitely going to use that. So I'll put it in now because of the whiteout and everything. And I'm just marking drawing again on Thursday with the paper and milk tablet and the script that I made myself. I do plan to release my first Christmas set this weekend, and it is Home Alone based. I kind of sneaked it on Insta stories, and I'm just having so much fun drawing it. Like, every drawing has like a quote to it, and I'm dying. I love it. And I did watch the movie last night. I know I should be watching my Halloween films, but I feel like as an artist it's even worse than the sticker shops because we have to be even earlier than the sticker shops. And I feel a little late actually with my Home Alone. Like, Bloomschool already got one out, but this set is gonna be fire. It is so good. I'm so happy with it. Home Alone is the best. I'm so glad I watched the movie because I got the color palette. I changed my color palette to be more like the film. And I hadn't noticed before how everything in the film is red, green, white, or blue. Like, their whole house is red and green. It's amazing. Like, so much attention to detail. I love Home Alone. I'll shut up. So I just did another payday because that's my uni payday. Then I used a little cleaning pastel fox and cactus girl because I'm going to clean the kitchen. Just nice to have a clean kitchen, right? And then I want you to remember I need to message someone about a custom, and I used a Scribble Prints Co little foil icon of the paperclip to remember that. Then on Friday I'm going to have lunch with my friend Rachel, and we're going to Katsumoto, which is a Japanese food place. They mostly have like rice meals, and so I usually get the tonkatsu pork. It's really, really good. So I used a little rice bowl, kind of sushi. I think it was a poke bowl, but that's more like what we're having from Paper and Milk because we weren't having like ramen or anything. I just put the video at the bottom and a little package because I need to request my next US box. Then Saturday we're just going to have a big planning session. So I have this planning time script from Once More With Love, I think, and the planners from Hello Petite Paper. And then I'm just putting down this new releases label, which I'm sorry is a sneak to one of my hauls this week. I have two hauls, short hauls going up for my two videos, and this one is from Love Shira. It's her hand lettered like new releases little box, and that's what I plan to write in my new releases in. So I wrote Home Alone in it because that's the set that's going to go out on Saturday. Oh man, I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm still really sick. It's actually really annoying. Just have so much crud in my lungs. But I'm struggling to do this voiceover. I'm about up to my 6th clip. I just keep cutting them to like look after myself, so I apologize if I sound funky. I put a movie marquee at the bottom just because I like to put that every week to mark whatever special that I watch, and I'm thinking I need to do a Halloween thing after finishing that Home Alone set. So I want to watch Bram Stoker's Dracula because it's my all-time favorite film, like, of vampires and Halloween and stuff. So if you want to know, like, my proper favorite Halloween film, it has to be Ernest Scared Stupid. I don't know if how many of you people know about Ernest P. Worrell, but I kind of love him from my childhood. And the Scared Stupid one is, like, I actually was scared by it when I was a kid, so yeah. I don't have that film, but I would love to watch it again. At the top, I just did some more drawing with paper and milk, and then I used a rose-colored Daze little holiday stick to mark Happy Father's Day, because it's actually Father's Day on Sunday here in Australia. We do have it at a different time, although we have Mother's Day on the same day. I don't know. But obviously, and I used the Clever Gal Craft heart to make it a bit more nice for him, but I'll probably have Dad over that night, just to spend some time with him. And then I just used a groceries little bag sticker from Fox and Cactus to mark groceries, ordering it. And then I decided I would, on that half box on Sunday is just for whatever I get up with my dad. And then I decided to use some of these new corner, like, foil stickers, which I think are also in a haul this week, so I'm sorry. But I thought I'd just decorate up the quote box and the double box, and I think actually that looks really cool, because I'm just trying to show you up close so you can see them. But they look really fun, and just a little pop more foil in the spread. So coming to the end, I think I'm about to, I'm going to do deco at the top, and it's really pretty deco. Yeah, I really just love how light and airy this kit is, even though it's about coffee. But yeah, so if you liked this video, don't forget to give a big thumbs up. I think next week on Saturday I'm going to order myself some bubble tea because that sugar always gets me going. And we'll hopefully have a really fun talk through. But I hope you like this video nonetheless. Subscribe if you haven't already. I'd love for you to join me, and we have some giveaways coming up real soon. That's what's in this my US address box that I am requesting this week. So in a couple of weeks we'll have a giveaway of life planners, so look out for that. But otherwise, have a wonderful week, and I'll see you next time. Bye!